What's up, guys? I haven't made a victory lap for the past 2 wins. Maybe it's like a good luck thing. I think all of us Panther fans are a little more superstitious than other people because of the way we lose games. But yeah, I'm not gonna brag too much on that win. I mean, it was a good game, a good win. I mean, a little chippy, a little sloppy. You know, the game was real chippy. You know, it was a physical game, fights everywhere, and you know, Rams fans want to call us out and say that we was bad sports. Man, y'all was just getting y'all's butt kicked, and y'all was just being little bitches about it. Now, Terry Bradshaw had to say that Carolina fans were stupid, and you can't. I seen one person throw something at him. I know at least 2 people did because I heard that he got hit in the head with a can. But Chris Long, by the way. So I mean, you can't just take 2 or 3 fans that did something and turn it into the whole Carolina fan base. I don't care what you say. I always liked Terry Bradshaw until he said that shit. But I mean, the game was a little sloppy on our end. Wasn't the most prettiest game we've ever had, but the results were the same. Still butt kicking. So I want to shout out Rockstar Rams, even though my name never came out of his mouth this week, even in his Crow video. Which, I mean, I'm just like, yeah. And I know we saw my last video because he commented on it. I'm just like, dang, man, he I was trying to get his attention anyway, but next time I make a hate week video, I want you guys to whoever watches this to mention me in their video and on their video and comments. I'll say something, but if I don't get their attention like I did Rockstar Rams, you know, at least I'll have somebody there to back me up, you know, and get my name out there. But Rockstar got me a little fired up last week, and I had a lot of stuff to say to him, but once I got this video on, like, I was just laughing so hard. I couldn't even think about what else I had to say. I had a lot left on the table that I didn't say. But we don't really have time for this divisional hate week. This being a short week, so I don't feel like you know, it's gonna be if it did turn into a hate week, I don't feel like it'd be much of one. So I'm not really gonna raise no Cain this week. You know, I'm not gonna, no matter what they say, probably unless they really get on some ignorant crap, and then I'll jump all over it. But I don't know. It's a shame too. It's being a divisional game. But shoot, after that Ram game, I'd say the Rams are gonna turn into a bigger rivalry for us than the Bucs ever have. You know, Bucs, you know, it's always been the Falcons and the Saints we've had to worry about. You know, Bucs, you know, I mean, I haven't seen many vid makers from them either. I know they got quite a few, but they ain't none really that I've seen they're that too good. I like that one dude. I can't remember his name. Might have it pulled up still. I doubt it. Nah, I forget the dude's name. I want to know this name, so I'm going to go back and find it. Real Talk Perez. I like him. I mean, I don't know much. I don't have watched many of his videos, but he seems like the main one that likes to rep his Bucks pretty good. So you got to be pretty dedicated to keep repping for an 0-6 team. And that's another thing that worries me. The Bucks being 0-6, they're gonna be hungry for a win, but they're gonna be without, you know, Doug Martin. Mike Glennon hasn't looked too great. It's a shame too, because you know I kind of want to root for him being from NC State and all, but kind of like Phillip Rivers, how I root for him. But Mike Glennon, he ain't done terrible, but you know he ain't done great either. And I ain't really worried about him. And I don't know who the Buccaneers backup running back is. That might be bad, but I don't. So I mean, I don't really see an issue with this game. I mean, we should have it in hand, and I think you Buccaneers fans should know that. If you think otherwise, please go on and explain why, because I haven't seen one good thing from y'all's team. In the power rankings, y'all, there's a reason y'all are ranked as the worst team in the NFL, even below the Jaguars. So I mean, I just don't see anything from you guys other than a pretty good defensive line. You guys have a pretty good run-stop game. I will give y'all guys defense a little credit. Y'all do have a pretty good defense. I think it's ranked one back from ours, actually, but I think those stats are a little untruthful, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure the stats are true, but you know, a little bit misleading. That's a better word. I mean, there ain't much to say about this game. I mean, it should be a pretty easy win for us, especially the way we played 3 out of the last 4 games. If Cam can keep playing the way he's been playing, and our team can step up and play good, I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. Jay Stu, hopefully, I doubt it. I mean, it's more than likely we won't play, but hopefully he gets a little rep, you know, just to get himself back into game tune, you know, just get himself a little more prepared for the Falcons after this game. But yeah, I mean, like I said, ain't much to say. I mean, we should be able to pass all over them, and going into that game, we shouldn't just have a pass mindset, because I feel like we should still win. I mean, even if we did run, I feel like we'll still have a pretty good running day, because see, where Tampa Bay's run stop's good at is up the middle, and D'Angelo Williams, I think we all know, is more of an outside guy. So that should turn out to be pretty good for us. And so I feel like D'Angelo will have about 80 to 100 yards rushing. I feel like Cam will have 300 and plus yards passing, or at least he should. And this should be an easy win. I say like 33 to 10, or 35 to 14, or 35 to 13, you know, something like that. So hopefully we can come out with another butt whooping, and we can actually get some attention. This media doesn't even want to look at us. But I mean, to their defense, we are 3-3. We have played sloppy in 2 games. Well, 1 game, really. 2 games, really. Actually, Buffalo game wasn't too great. We didn't, in my opinion, we didn't really deserve that game. I mean, our defense deserved it, but our offense didn't play good enough, in my opinion. But our offense can come together. This team's going to be scary. I mean, this team is really going to be scary, especially this defense. And this defense hasn't even came together yet. They're not even playing that good, and we're ranked top 3. In one poll, we're ranked 1st, and some were 3rd. So, I mean, our defense hasn't even gotten full blown yet. So, that's the scary thing. If our offense and defense can learn to come together and play even better, which I know they're capable of. I mean, you just look at all the names on there, and I mean, it's crazy. But hopefully we'll have a good game. I think it's in Carolina, pretty sure. Thursday Night Lights. I always like that, but Panthers don't have a good history of it. But they do have a good history of beating the Buccaneers on primetime TV. I think we all remember the day Jonathan Stewart had that gnarly stiff arm. I don't think we'll ever forget that. But I forget how many yards we rushed on that day, but it was a lot. We ran all over you guys, and I expect kind of a similar game, because I do see us running on you guys. I mean, we don't have the greatest run block, but I mean, I don't know. I just got this feeling, this gut feeling, and I don't know what it's about. But I guess I'm done rambling. Like I said, I didn't have much to say. But keep pounding, Panther fans, and I'll see you guys in the next video.